Yo guys, hello, good afternoon everybody. Yo, Risa, thank you so much for that gifted sub and for helping me test the new layout. Shit. Hello guys, hello. It's so good to see so many of you. Holy shit. Hello. One guy, Mimo, Rataguan, Risa. Yo. One guy. The chat has been one guide. What's up, ladies and gents? Yes. Yeah, spread those budgies. Oh, that sounded wrong. Risa, thank you very much for getting that sub to Mimo. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's been a minute, Risa. What's that, dude? How you doing? Hello, guys. Hello. Welcome in. Oh, dude. It's so good to finally see, like, various budgies. So good. Like, I like the shield. I did like the shield, but this feels just a bit more. Currently in the Czech Republic. Oh, damn. Next door. What's up? Czech Republic. Damn. Vacation or Pokemon show? Huh? We've missed you, buddy. We've missed you. Yeah, those emotes are like, I'm gonna work them, Mimo. I wanna get more. That's the next part. That's the next part of improving the channel is getting some emotes. I already have a list going. I just literally, if I had more time, I would have done it in the weekend. Literally. I am right now. I'm dual wielding half a liter of water and my third and fourth shot of espresso. It's been a weekend. Can we finally hop in? Same time zone? I think you're on an hour ahead. Behind me now. Like 2 o'clock for you, I think. Right? Yeah. It's 3 for me. Vacation visiting the in-laws. Oh shit, I didn't know your husband was Czech? That's a word, right? I think. Yeah. Awesome. Welcome to the EUs. Yo, Sally. Hello. I don't think I can use. Can I use? I actually didn't even think to check if I can use the sub badges on YouTube. Shit. For all its flaws, Twitch is ahead or on the personalization part. What the weekend? Yeah, dude. I was so spent after Friday's stream. I literally couldn't do shit for the newly arrived assets. So I spent all the. I literally have no idea. I didn't even have time to check what am I playing next. Like literally, I did 0 gaming this weekend. 0 gaming. We arrived to the coldest week of summer, and now we're struggling with the heat. Yeah, bro, you chose. There is a heat wave moving through Central and Northern Europe, which is not the norm. Not the norm. Like shit. Do you guys have AC? A lot of the probably Czech Republic would have AC, or at least it must be like widespread. But like some regions in like Scandinavian countries and in Germany, they don't have AC, or at least not in a word, like not for homes at least. Honestly, glad to see you, matey. Legit. I was hoping to hit you up, maybe see what's up, but if you're on vacation, goddamn yes, enjoy. D&D Friday night, brother-in-law's birthday on Saturday, recovery Sunday. We're still feeling it. That's packed. That's a 0-day weekend. Czech does not have AC, not normal for most homes. Shit. Built to insulate. Yeah. Dude. I honestly can't picture that. Tile was telling me they also have the same issue in Germany on many buildings. Damn. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Like when you have, I don't know, when 10 degrees is your average temperature, why would you need an AC? I get it. Also, it makes sense that like people are melting at 30 plus. Damn. Do you have the little ones with you? Oh shit, that must be a... Ooh, that could get... That could get annoying with the heat wave for the little ones. If you know, Tunisia feels like 360. Oh my god. The humidity must be killing you. Yes, we do. Ooh. I hope they're coping well. I hope they're coping well. I hope they're coping well. They've been troopers. Yes, excellent. Excellent. Of course they're troopers. God damn. Singapore weather has prepped them for this. True. True. I mean... Shit. Yeah, true. You guys must be getting, like, also crazy heat. Like, if Tunisia gets... wait, what's the... Higher? Lower? I actually have no semblance of awareness where, like, if Tunisia is higher than Singapore. But anyway, goddamn. Glad you're doing well. Glad you're doing well. Also, guys, again, welcome in. As you can see, we're using the new arts, the new assets we got. Admittedly, like this is the basic package, or like what I could come up with. We might enhance even more upon what I already got. Like, there's gonna be more coming. But I literally wanted to stop here and field test everything I had ordered already. So basically we got, like, backgrounds, transition, panels for Twitch, alerts, badges for Twitch. Shit, yeah, Twitch gets everything. And I didn't get anything too specific, like no camera frames, no chat frames. That will come later. Even what we have already, like the screens I will show you and the badges, all of that is... we might fidget with that further in the months to come, but I literally just wanted to use them. I couldn't help myself. Also, oh bro, I'm so glad. Hold on, let me I think I can show you this. This is like... Everything now is running. I've set up everything to run locally, so there is no stream elements at work. I literally just set everything up through StreamerBot and OBS. Again, this is more techie, but since we do have a few streamers in chat, it took a long time to get done right. Probably because the artist I found was a trooper. He didn't nag that I nagged him with some specific timings on like alerts and shit. So basically, god damn it, I do love the transition. So basically I've set up everything through OBS and StreamerBot. Every alert, for example, the follow alert, right? It's gonna come through StreamerBot. Let's test it. And StreamerBot will then trigger OBS. So I've set up everything. Everything is locally set up, which means I have a lot more control over it. So much more control over it. It's fucking crazy. It took a bit of work, like both setting up all of these actions in StreamerBot, which again, they're simple actions, but it just took a bit, and in OBS. Hold on. Inception incoming. Loop. So, what? Over here. Basically, all of these are the new alerts. They've all been set up. It's all happening right here. And I sincerely love how, like, I asked for minimal, it came back perfect. I know, it's not, maybe should have been a bit more bombastic. But goddamn, do I enjoy it. Am I joining the military or something? Oh, the haircut? The fade? Dude, talking about shit. I can't cope. My hair grows out so fast that going past 3 weeks without getting a haircut we're entering like the sweaty, literally, territory. But yeah, I do prefer this. Especially like in general. It's actually, holy shit, it is military haircut. Let me open up. Like if you see, like, I first got this in the military, and I stuck with it since military. Like I stuck this with this after my service because it's low maintenance, it's refreshing AF. Like, come on, there's a reason. There's a reason people enjoy this. The transition looks sexy as heck. The logo is giving WWE, bro. The logo. Let me show this too. Hold on. So the logo is admittedly, like, I wasn't sure if it would come out good when I designed it. Because let me show you what I designed. Oh god, it's gonna be so stupid, but we live for that shit. Hold on. Wait. Yes. Miss? Do I have miscellaneous? Shit, don't tell me. Don't tell me I deleted that. No, here it is. Logo specs. So, don't laugh, okay? Giving WWE, my idea for the screens, like the just starting and finishing BRB screens, was PS2 loading screens. It really was. Like, having basically the starting soon. I might even, like, I was thinking about moving it to the left, but the logo spinning to the bottom right was literally like PS2 loading screen in mind. The logo itself. So, hold on. So this was the initial. Now, all praise MS Paint. All praise MS Paint. This was my initial thought about the logo. Basically, how do I get like the double V motif, but also signal like the versus part? So I thought like I did basically a one strike through. Not one strike through. Call it one unbroken line that creates a V and an X, and the dead space would be another V. Way too out there. There was no reason, but I really liked it. So I took this, I put it through like I asked for an AI to make it proper, and this is the reference I gave to the artist. And the artist, hold on, came up with this then. Now, this is why you pay the designers, right? Because ain't no way I would have come up with that. No way. Yo, Jess! Yo, 35, hello! Good evening, good to see you. Looks like a Viking pretzel company. I'ma steal that. Franchise incoming. Yes, that's why we pay our artists. Yes. Dude, I had no idea what I wanted when I first started out looking to get new assets. I had like an idea. I had a color scheme in mind and an idea about like some ideas about minimalistic layout, but I really didn't have any, like, nothing I could put to words, really. Always the observations. 35 guy. Yeah. You do leave about that sketch of the finished product. Yeah, I got you. Of course. The source, right? Come on, the inspiration, loads. So yeah, I really. Actually, I think there is a link. I better have pulled it. Did I put a link for the artist below? I think I did. For Oh, I never actually asked how the name is pronounced. I believe Khalil. I want to say Khalil, but Khalil, I'm not sure. Oh shit, that's embarrassing. I did put it below. So the artist I reached out to was I was looking basically for portfolios and not cheap. That sounds stupid, but I was looking for like I was looking for someone a bit more on the expensive side, but that would have had a portfolio to back it up. Because there was like this was my first time ordering something through commission. I really had no idea how to gauge if someone is like a template enjoyer, even if they say it's custom, or because looking through Fiverr and Etsy and like even Vigen, although Vigen had mostly VTuber and more animated or cartoony assets. So, but even looking through all of that, there was a lot of gigs that basically recolor templates or like reappropriate their own template. Like they've made one set of overlays and they recolor and touch them up for every client. I didn't really want that because I didn't really find any that were what I wanted. So I did prefer to look for someone that's a bit more pricey. But I thought like for a first time commissioning, I'd rather spend a bit more and get a good idea of how like something works, the process works, than to go for the straight up easy and cheaper, admittedly, option. Also, I couldn't go for like the full, like I've talked about this with Risa before. One of the VTuber, not agency, like holy shit, how did my mouse broke up all the way there? I think I looked up one of the studios Risa had shared before that do full like VTuber asset breakdowns. And that shit was expensive. But honestly the value is there. Like not even for a VTuber, for like a normal streamer, you can find studios that do exclusively stream, like because each when they do exclusively stream assets or content creation, gaming, art design, you pay for the experience in that sector because there is difference, you know, like not many people know how many different layouts there are for a banner. Like Twitch has a different banner size, YouTube has a different banner size, Twitter and no. Yo, Tikitas, hello! New logo, matey. New everything. It is a new age. It is. I guess also, this is the first set I got. This helped me so much. Like, there's so many things. There's a lot of things I would like to revisit eventually with the artist already. Because seeing it come together as one, I noticed like what could work better. Like for example, I've been making a list, but the most likely one I'm gonna hit up the soonest is I noticed the badges on Twitch in chat look a bit more like, what's the word? Like pronounced. So I wanna ask him to basically remove the shine and the dual color aspects of the badges and just make them monochrome. Like without any metallic sheen, because that would be a bit easier on the eyes, I think. But in general, this helped me literally put it together. I think now I have a much better idea of what I enjoy, what works, and throughout the process also, the artist, again, their panel is right below on Twitch. Feel free to look them up if you ever feel like visiting or asking for stream art. They did a great job. They were very accommodating. Especially when I told them, like, bro, this is my first time ordering something on Fiverr or in general. I have an idea. I have a few ideas, but, you know, let me know if I go too far or let me know if I'm not giving you enough. Beyond understanding, accommodating, literally broke it down one by one. Like, I asked for a 2-page order. Dude is like, okay, hold up. Let's break this down. Like, we're gonna break this into 3 deliveries, this, and this. Like, basically, held my hand to the process. So I respect that. I really do respect that. Like, someone who actually understood I could use the extra guidance. So yeah. Honestly, it's very much worth it to get a professional to do this when you can't find what you're looking for in ready-made templates. And the next part is emotes. I already have the list of emotes going. I already got a list of like... I found some artists on Fiverr, like over a break. Literally, the weekend was packed to the brim. To the brim. I spent like my morning and noon on Saturday preparing some edits, didn't even finish them. Then throughout the night I started this OBS. Through Sunday, in between I did look up some emote artists. It's going good. It's going good. And guys, I can't say this enough. Thank you very much for your support. A big reason why I really got to do this is because you're here. So thank you very much. And I don't mean the subs, I mean you guys literally helping me grow the stream. So thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Again, not support as in being here. Thank you for checking in every now and then, hitting me up, chatting, watching me fail, cry, rage, all of it. Thank you. Sincere. Thank you very much. Now. Gaming. I made some streams. Don't, what? Never be sorry, bro. Oh shit, Bezos. I need to spread my stuff to more screens so I don't look at browser and face of. Okay, hold on. We got ads running because of course we do. Don't worry about missing streams. Truly, like even if you can catch one stream every month, that's beyond fine. Beyond fine. It's good seeing you here whenever. Truly. No need. Don't think about subbing. Don't think about streaks. Whenever you feel like, drop in. If we're playing a game you like, drop in. If we're not playing a game you like, hey, it is what it is. Your time is valuable. Your time is very valuable. And I can only extend that courtesy to you. Oh, damn, dude. Was I dehydrated for that? Shit. Shit. The camera added all the right pounds. Yeah. So, gaming. I literally have no idea what I want to play. Muscles! Bro, nah. They're gone. Tip your lighting engineer. I don't have one, so tip me. Thank you very much for the bits. Don't glaze yourself too much. Please. No such thing as too much. Don't make me pop the arm. Right? It's right there. It's calm now. The python. Yeah, game. I have no idea what to play. Like, literally didn't even have time to game at all this weekend. I did open up Steam, but I didn't really have time to think. What do I want to play? Also, I don't think I'm not gonna start a big game. Because Friday, right? It's Friday for the Steam sales. We might be picking up shit on Friday. I did think about... We could play a shorter game. Like Outer Wilds or something. I know I've been saving Outer Wilds for a while now. Rhymed. But I think I would get a kick out of a shorter game to stream. Hold on, Steam. Also, like again, I did get the sudden, intrusive, quite concerning thought about platinuming Dark Souls 2. But I don't know what part of my brain went there. I really dug deep to bury that. It's still knocking the door. Still knocking on the door. Because I mean, I'm still gonna hate the game, but can you imagine shitting on your game you platinumed? That must have extra weight on it, right? Right? Like through fire and flame to complete it, and then you shit on it. Alan Wake 2 is not a big game, no? I do have Alan Wake 2, but I do think it's quite a longer game. Let me check. Hold on. How long to beat? I have it available. Alan Wake 2. No, it's not. Shit, do we do Alan Wake 2? We could. Like let's call it 30, right? Because you have to take the skill issue into account. 26 hours. Let's call it a 30-hour game. We could do that in a week. Probably. Not wrong. That's a bad idea, actually, my friend. Because, like, the other options are, like, shit, Cyberpunk. Ooh. Cyberpunk must be, like, a 100-hour plus game, right? Okay, ignore that. Oh, it didn't even. Yeah, easy. Like 60 hours, that's 80 in Vespeak. Plus a DLC. So, what about, shit, DMC 5? Oh, come on. Really, I have to go Devil May. Can't type for shit. Oh, even shorter. Holy shit. Okay. But you are right. Alan Wake 2 is far more important, right? In terms of time. Because we got. Shit, when is. Oh, it's in September. Control Resonant. September 24th. We got 3 months ahead of us. Not terrible. DMC. DMC has been chilling in my Steam library for quite some time. Also, I do think I need to work on it, but I think I'm gonna hit up, like, I wanna save a day to try some indie games. I feel like I really like shorter games, indie games. Not even completely finish them, but just try them. Because I've noticed I've racked up quite a few shorter games on here that I could have gone through them back then. I don't want to keep that log increasing. You into the trending games? Of occasionally. Oh, I did see Mecha Chameleon. And I did think of Risa because that game. Like I saw Burnt Peanut playing it. I saw a few people playing Mecha Chameleon. It seemed fun as fuck. Pardon the French. It did. It did seem like that was Risa material. Brought to you by Winsor and Newton. Yeah, I did see that. That's a cool one. But that's a co-op game. Not something you can play solo. Sorry, you said my Yen emulators. Not really. For new generations, I can't use them because they get like gray area on Twitch. But older games, I could try that. Just recommend Simpsons Hit and Run. Oh shit! I think I had played that one. Wait, is it what I'm thinking of? Is it a PS2 game? It is. Oh my god! I've played this, mate. I think I've played this. Give Jess a fist bump. OG right there. I played this when I was like 10 years old. Back 16th of July. Damn! Treat yourself. Now that's a vacation. None of that 4-day bullshit. Go. Yes. Otherwise, Outer Wilds is really good. Outer Wilds, I have Outer Wilds. Okay, it's a game. Honestly, the only reason I'm hesitating to play this is because I really wanna save this. This is a game, from what I gather, you can only play like once. Once you see through it and solve the puzzles, you can replay it. So I was saving this for like I don't know, 1,000 followers special or 100 sub special or something like that. Like break glass in case of celebrations, of jolly cheer. It's a good way to go. Honestly, I because obviously you guys get it. There's a reason we vibe. The utilitarian in me is much more inclined, for no other reason than being a utilitarian, to side with the Alan Wake idea. Just because of a scheduling thing. Like if we play through Alan Wake now, we're ready, prepped, primed to jump into Control Resonant in 3 months. That also is like that's completing a franchise. With Alan Wake 2, we complete the Alan Wake franchise and the Control franchise up to here. The other ideas are, honestly, we could go Hollow Knight, we could go Hogwarts. We have a lot of time for Hogwarts because the sequel for this is just now in development. So I'm thinking, like, in terms of timetable, I wanna finish. I will try to finish Lords of the Fallen off stream. I don't know. This game is like, this is an okay game. I don't think I would enjoy streaming it. There's a lot of DS2 moments in it, but it looks better. So I think I might finish this off stream to be ready to play the sequel when it comes out. The other ideas now are like No Man's Sky, Metro. Metro is a full franchise. Like, I've only put 2033 here, but I have all the entries. Metro is a playthrough. It's a playthrough the franchise. You too, Mimo. Have I seen the new trailer for Superman? No, Superman. This? No, this is 25. Wait, these are all a year old. Am I tripping? Spider-Man. Thank you. Okay. I'm like, yes, I have. Yes, I have. I have. I have. Honestly, it's the only movie I'm waiting for this summer. Probably the only one I'm gonna watch in theater. Probably. The rest, we can wait for a release. Yeah, Spider-Man. I think this is like I honestly I wanna see where this goes. It did look pretty cool. Pretty dope. Um what types of games do I like? Mimo, I like games I can escape into. Usually RPGs. I will try a lot of games, but actually, no, I'm not gonna try a lot of games. Let's be real. I prefer RPGs. I love escaping into a character, whether that's a character I make or a character I play through. So I love RPGs and RPG elements. Even like even Dark Souls, I would say I like the RPG aspect of leveling up your character, of making it your own. I do. Even though you are a central, pivotal story character, I prefer RPGs. Though again, I I've been dabbling a bit. Like Souls games, I just got into like the last 6 months. Subnautica, it's the only survival game I've played. I want to try Valheim even. I think I might try Valheim. Again, those I might try off stream because there's too many games I have to catch up to and not enough energy in me to stream them all. Yeah, for real, for real. um, in the autocorrect. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. I got you, I got you. No worries at all. Horror next. Horror. I mean, we do have options there. We do have Dead Space. We do have Metro. Sorry, the music on Twitch is taking over. Uh, Brandon recommends Dragon's Dogma 2. Dragon's Dogma 2. Isn't it getting a new edition soon? End of the year? Jess, didn't they recently say Dragon's Dogma 2 is getting a full release again? Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen, right? Yeah. I went there. I thought about that one, Jess. And I'm assuming Sally is Brandon? I hope. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I did think of this, but I did see this is getting a new edition later this year in like 3.5 months. I'm gonna grab this. I never played Dragon's Dogma, even though it looked pretty cool. Honestly, I think I have them wish listed. Like this again, more games. Yeah, I removed it. I got Dragon's Dogma on wishlist. I should have that. And I'm waiting for Dragon's Dogma 2. Yeah. That's a great idea, Jess and Sally. But I'm gonna wait a bit. Because I think the new edition will have all the microtransactions. No worries, no worries. Soma. Soma. Holy shit. That sounds familiar, so it must be bad. Yeah, nope. Like you can sell by the by the marquee, right? By the header. No. Maybe. 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 Sorry, remind me I should have outside so you know who I was talking. Yeah, no worries. Also, yeah, be careful with names in general in streams. There is even if you can't see them chatting and being nice, there may be weird people around. So PSA. The more point well noted. Here's the thing, right? Okay, so how am I really gonna test myself like this again? I mean, it. I did test myself with Dark Souls and it paid off massively, massively. Soma, hold on, hold on, hold on. Just because I have a comfort zone and I love dwelling in it, squatting in it, doesn't mean I shouldn't challenge it every now and then. It's a short one. Okay, okay. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Let me think on it. Because I do want to, I did mention this before, like I do wanna eventually, I've been saying this for like a month now, but I do wanna figure out how I can break down the week into like two, maybe three stream categories. Like I'd love to try out like Indie Monday or something, and then Horror Friday ish. or at least you the try this game Friday kind of thing. Let me workshop it a bit. I'm starting. I should now have some time to think about this. Between the car, my voice text got not picking up my English Spider-Man. Oh my god. You do this chatting? You guys are chatting through TTS? Sorry, speech to text in reverse. It's a brand new world, ladies and gentlemen. Point well noted. Yeah, I don't do horror. Horror horror does me. Pun intended. Like I think for now. Hold on, where is it? Here it is. For now, I think I'm gonna go with for sake, I have to go to Epic Games Launcher exclusive. Yay! Hold on. God damn it, Epic. So I do think I have Alan Wake. Yeah, we got this here. We could go with this. We could go with Alan Wake. I know, but someone said horror. I was thinking of a horror game with a good story with lots of lore. Fair. That's what I would go for, honestly. That's what I would go for. Risa. I think you nailed that down. Haven't played a great horror game yet? I played Alan Wake. What do you mean? What do you mean? Alan Wake was a great horror game. That's as much horror as I can take right now. Again, I'm not gonna give you me getting a heart attack live on stream. Trying to push a horror agenda. Okay, fair. Fair. The man is upfront about it at least. Hold on, let me inhale more coffee. Ah! Not horror? Can't please you. I can't please you. Again, I know, I am not a horror gamer. I'm not. Like, that would be a 2-hour stream. That would be a 2-hour stream. You'd get, you would get shits and giggles out of watching me literally break down. Then I'll be back in 2 weeks. Asking you to play Alien ISO. Um, Try Outlast. Again, another attempted murder right there. Already tried the amount of chance. Yeah, again, like I don't enjoy like let me put this in Dark Souls 2 terms. In terms of discomfort. Horror games make me not enjoy the act of gaming. Really. If Dark Souls 2 was annoying, but in an RNG bubble, or in an RPG bubble, eh, eh, right? I can push through that. If I'm playing a game that I don't really like how it plays, and the game is making me flustered, mm-mm, mm-mm. Again, like on a serious note, I don't think I legitimately wouldn't enjoy playing that. Therefore, I would find streaming it a chore, and that's the hard line. I can't do that. Even though I know like it would get viewership, I don't want to. I don't want to rub myself wrong with like. Oh, sorry, that came out so wrong already. I don't want to basically make myself associate streaming with a bad time. That's it. Have I played Dispatch? Yes, Jess. Dispatch is one of the best games I've ever played. It's a top 10 contender. The writing on Dispatch was like S plus tier. And the funniest game I've played in a long time. Yeah. Just I loved Dispatch. I loved Dispatch. Is it in? Just the tip. I can't I read that phrase in the melody. I can't say it out loud without the melody. Like just the tip. Nope, it came out. Genuinely think Resident Evil 2 is very well suited for you. It's a horror action thriller. Brother, I know. Look at this. Look at this. Literally just missed the sales. A week ago. A week ago. We talked about it. I completely forgot. Resident Evil is a good start, but it's a long franchise. I will play. Honestly, I think Radaguan and others in chat have told me that you don't need to play every game, or they're not all good, or they're not all great. I guess in Resident Evil, in the franchise. But I would like to play them all in order. I would. I would. Even if it takes a bit more time. Am I the same with horror movies? Yes. Temporary? Bitch, you blind forever. Dude, my favorite line of that game, and probably in gaming, is yelling at a senior citizen, don't you have some dementia to onset? That stuck with me. Stuck with me. Next one isn't coming out for a long time. True. Just no West's OCD would make him want to start from one. It would. It would. It would. I would go for one. I feel like I owe it to the franchise. Like, even if Dark Souls 2 had a connection to the story of Dark Souls proper, I would have played through Dark Souls 2. Even if I had hated it back then. 30 games in Resident Evil. What can I play on the PC? Because I'm not getting a PS1 or something. Not just 1 or 9. I think I would play the main games, like the numbered games to start with. I know there's more, like, I don't know, like, I know there's one called Code Veronica. I know there's others, but I would honestly play the main ones, and of those I can find on Steam. And yes, Risa, that's very much the case. I do wanna, like, even talking about like Lord of the Fallen. I can say, like, I'm not loving this game. It's an okay game, but I wanna play through this first before I get to play the sequel when it comes out later this summer. So it is a weird, not a borderline OCD. Like, it's a completionist thing. It's how I have played games forever, and it's just an instinct now. It do be that. Yeah. Also, again, like, I do want to play also through Metro and through Dead Space. Like, honestly, if I had, time is of the essence, young Padawans. So I think I would play Dead Space because I think Dead Space is more horror-y than Metro on Steam, on stream. We have time before the new Metro game comes out anyway, so I can either play through this off stream or wait a bit. We'll see. Have I played Ori Will o' the Wisp? I've not played any of the Ori games. I haven't. And I admit, like, again, those are games. I don't know if I would stream them. Because there's not much haha to be made out of there. And there shouldn't be, I guess. Like, that seems like a more cozy, personable story than one I should just use to entertain myself and entertain others through it. Hold on. My lack of eloquence fails me yet again. Like that feels like a story you wanna shut up and play through, not one I would like to pick at and analyze or in the way that I do on stream, like in the way I did for Dark Souls. I guess. I always thought like those games were far more cozy and Sally said The Last of Us. I mean, I'm gonna take hit for this, but I don't really I don't really I haven't really cared for Last of Us. Like I know I would not enjoy Last of Us 2. Also, is Last of Us on PC? Must be. I never I like it is. Oh, they both are. Wait, what? Last of Us 1 costs more than Last of Us 2? Boy! Oh, what a sad state of affairs. Well, well, you would love The Last of Us, but not part 2. Yeah, I don't think I would. I know of part 2. I know of the shitstorm that came from it, so I know what happens. I know I will not like it. I hate, hate. It's part of the reason Naughty Dog dropped a bit in my eyes is because of how they pulled the rug under Last of Us and the fans. South Park Stick of Truth. I've never played any South Park games, really. I've always avoided them. Actually, let me wish list it just in case. Just in case. Holy shit, man. 750 hours on Witcher 3, 25 on Dispatch. Again, I have a type. RPGs are my thing. What can I do? Also, there was the other one. Oh, I remember the other one. Fractured but whole. Yep, yep. The game that sparked 1,000 memes. Let's add this one too. Okay, so I do think the game. What's this though? 114 gigabytes. Holy game. I think we will do Alan Wake 2 next. And that would give me some time to figure out the rest of the stream. So for the rest of summer, I think I can probably already break down what we're playing a bit. South Park games are well written and very well constructed. How do you mean? As in progression of story? If you're going to play any of them, they're all great, but the first is the best game unless you prefer turnstile card-based fighting. I don't. I don't. I really don't. Oh shit! Another game. I don't know why I thought of it now. Hold on. Just a moment. Yeah, okay, thank. I almost doxed myself. And I'm not even gonna mention how. Okay. So, has anyone played No Rest for the Wicked? We can agree there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I really don't. Deck builders and like the entire genre that sprouted from Slay the Spire, I never got. Still don't. Still don't. Like the combination of roguelite and deck builder never appealed to me. Probably it's just a like it's a perception issue, I guess. Like I don't see the fun in that. Again, uh, give me an RPG and I will try it. Other than that, it really takes a lot for me to try another game. Um, it's on your list. So apparently, this is like an evolution of the Souls-like genre. At least that's the generic gist of what I've gotten from it. It's basically not really a Souls-like, but it is a combination of Souls-like and isometric, I suppose. Again, I don't like using Souls-likes, you guys can correct me there, because I feel like Soulsborne is a better way to like what Dark Souls does. I can't really say I've enjoyed any other game I've tried in the meantime, like Lords of the Fallen, like Mortal Shell, as much as I enjoyed Dark Souls. The speed of the animations, the inputs, the systems. I don't think. I guess that's Souls like, and Soulsborne is what the FromSoft cinema is. Now, that being said, again, next week. Wait, what? Did the summer sale start? Oh no, it's EA. Fucking hell! I'm like, what the miss? Next week. So on Friday, PSA for all you enjoyers. We got Steam sales coming up. So if you have like a full wish list and you're hoping for something, keep an eye out. This Friday, right? No, wait, at like Thursday afternoon for me. So yeah, yeah. So 25th, this Thursday, I guess, afternoon for me. So I'm gonna wait a bit because there's games I want to pick up. I'm on the lookout for a few games. I'm on the lookout for Ragnarok, God of War Ragnarok. I'm on the lookout for Sekiro. And TBD, other assorted goodies. Um, sorry, in 35 you said that the gameplay, appearance, UI, whole experience, like sitting in a car that's oh, gotcha. Okay, so basically just a solid overall experience. Okay, gotcha. Uh, Titan Quest. Titan Quest. Oh, I remember that. I think you've mentioned it before. Yeah, you mentioned before. Again, the the action RPG genre is another one I don't get. I don't know. I would look into this more. I would look into this more. What I don't like, what I never understood about Diablo and about Path of Exile is like what I said earlier about RPGs. I like to create a character and get invested in it, farm stuff, collectibles, achievements, good gear. The thought of knowing that you're gonna lose that character when the next league/season comes along really turns me off of like action RPGs like that. That being said, this seems a lot more like what's it called? Like more of a solo experience, I guess. So I might give it a look. I remember. I think it was Jess who recommended it last time. I will. They're making a lot of the Rings open world RPG in Middle Earth. Let me introduce you to my small basket. I think I left it over in my range of power couch. So you have Sally, you have no idea how much I would love, kill, figuratively, to play a Lord of the Rings game. But I've been let down too many times. It hurts my heart, my soul. Like, that's why you should play Titan Quest 1 Immortal. Yeah, yeah. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired, boss. Man. What a giga chad. Shit. Shit. Never forget. To this day, my favorite part of the OG Daredevil movie. Oh, this was a perfect casting. Perfect. Sorry, tangent over. I love, I love most movies that came out late 90s, early 2000s. Not a fan of the Netflix Daredevil. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Mr. D'Onofrio is also spectacular. Spectacular. But come on, dude, look at the build. Look at the build. Shoulders that can't fit through a door. Like, I love this guy. I know the Daredevil movie, the first one, gets a lot of shit. I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed this guy more than anything. Yes. Sorry, back to it. Yeah, I'm tired, boss. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Also, no, I'm not gonna mention that. That's a surprise. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I'm still working on that. But yeah, yeah, I'm keen for the Fable game coming out. My favorite games were the Fable franchise for many years. Okay, hold on, chat. We got a live one. We got a live one. Sally, your take on the new game, the drama around it. Drama. Yeah, drama. Yeah, like I've never played the old games. The initial reveal of Fable did look like Western developer slop. The last ones did look a bit better. I really don't know. Like from looks alone, it seems like a nice game. I've never played. For a newbie, yay or nay? Genuinely asking. I never played Fable. I know of it only in the same way that like, I knew of Dark Souls, like a great saga. Might jump off as I'm almost home and have to work in the morning. Oh, yo, Jess, rest well. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much. And thank you very much for the suggestions. Thank you very much for the suggestions. I love to always grow the list. Never chop it down. OMG, yes, Fable. Risa, are you an enjoyer? I am very open to people who have played franchises like Titan Quest, like Dark Souls, like Fable, telling me why. Like, how would you sell it to someone who knows of it but never played it? You gotta play Fable The Lost Chapters, Fable Anniversary. If you've not, it's a beautiful gem. Made the OG Fable one of my favorites. Hold on. Any shot? Fable Anniversary we got, and The Lost Chapters. This is a 2014 title. Really? That's not too bad. While betting, oh my god, it's the 2000s. Spotify is popping and we're watching game trailers. One of my favorites, I think I did 3 or 4 playthroughs. God damn. Oh, this is a remaster, I guess. Okay, 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 okay. Let me wishlist this. Again, what was the other one? Fable? Lost Chapters, okay. Momentary stroke. Ooh, this looks a lot older. This looks like PS2. Still better than DS2. Okay, wishlist. Wishlist. Hold on. And 2. Holy shit. Nope. I'm guessing that's not on Steam. Oh, wait. Yeah. 3 or 4 playthroughs. Damn, Risa. Oh, Anniversary is the remake. Oh. Okay. Perfect then. Perfect. I like when people remaster dated graphics. I do. I do. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, so I think the next game we start, the next main game will be Alan Wake 2. I want to get that show on the road. And we might start like devoting a stream per week to trying stuff. We might do that. Might do that. Let me cook a bit. Let me cook a bit. Let me cook a bit. Hold on. In running low. Also, we got this. And we also when does Resynced come out? That's July, right? July 7th. AC uh, July 9th. Apparently, I did read today that they did add both the Nuvo to Resynced and you must have a Ubisoft account to log in. Like double EULAs, double everything. So that seems like too much of a hassle. I would still love to stream this, but man, I think I would. I think I would. I think I would. Let's see how it goes. OG Fable is an old school RPG where you play as the hero of Albion. Oh shit! Albion Online is based on Fable then? As you level up, you blend your 3 typical schools to create your unique build. Okay. Okay. Actually, I didn't even realize it. I never knew Albion is from Fable. Gamer. Okay, hold on. Hold on. So, the hell? What are you verifying? What are you doing? Hold on. Let me see. Do I wanna start Alan Wake now? I think I could. We could. We defo could. Um, Able do you play as the direct descendant of the hero of Albion, who will become the king or queen? What is the, what number is the new Fable? Like Fable 4? Like the new Fable, or is that Fable 3? The new one is 3. Again, no awareness of the timeline there. Also, okay, let me switch. Can't even. Let me switch us over to Alan Wake 2. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this. We can do this. Do I want to do this today? Shit, man. I don't know why I'm hesitating. Why do I feel like there is something else I could do, but... New Gun is just called Fable, and is a complete rebuilding of the timeline. So, whole new story, no connection to the old ones. I know it's DS2 Platinum. Why did you have to say that? It is tempting. It is so tempting, dude. What is wrong with me? I just downloaded a full spec game, and all I can think about is how cool would it be to shit upon a game you platinumed? Like, how spiteful is that? That's very spiteful. God damn it. That game ruined me. Looks like Jack of Blades will be the new one, who is also in Fable Locked Chapters. Okay. Okay, I'm not aware of the character, so reimagining then. I like that actually. That's a lot more approachable. Like if I don't need to play the other games or have awareness of them, that's even better. How hard is DS to plat? I mean, probably like what, 2 more playthroughs? Like if it's like DS1 and 3, I would guess. Come on. $80 to $100. 80 to 100 hours. That's nothing. That's like, let's say 40 hours left. What they do to cool off in the weekend? Nothing. Nothing. That's not true. That's not true. I did go out a couple of times with friends, but that's not. Yeah, that's not really cooling off. That's shooting the shit. I know. I have an idea. I have an idea, but we'll go. Doesn't look like you need to play the first 3 Fables as a prerequisite. You can look past the drama and play it along with Fable. Oh wait, I will. I will. I will. Bro, bro, brother, brothers and sisters. I just played through Dark Souls 2. I hated almost every minute of it. What can stop me now? Right? I can try. Give me the most woke DI slop you can. Right? I will try it. And I will gauge it. I will judge its value against Dark Souls 2. That's the barrier now to entry into the suggested games. Easy. Easy. Yeah, Radaguan, I did nothing. I did no, actually I not bitching. I spent my weekend setting up the new art and doing some editing. So I would love. Wait, actually, hold on. Okay, I did lose my Dark Souls 3 first playthrough save because Steam doesn't back them up in the cloud. Weirdly. Which means the same thing can happen in DS2, which means all of that pain was worth nothing, but it could cost us that extra buff of platinumed shit uploading. But I'm a poet. I'm a poet. If you can finish DS2, I never did. You can do anything. I feel like that. I should not have finished DS2, but I did. Spite. Petty. That's gonna be one of the new emotes. That or rage. Let me think on it, guys. Let me think on it. I'm not gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna do anything now. I think I will. I will go for another shorter stream today and think on it. I will. Because I don't feel like committing now. I don't be stupid. I don't want to commit now and feel like I'm doing a chore later. Or like I missed out on something. So I don't think I'm gonna start it now. We will play Alan Wake 2. That's a given. That's a given. We will. We will. God, there's so many games I want to play and so many things I want to do in games I've already played. I also want to do the platinum on DS3. They look up a way to cloud save on Steam. No, basically, no. You don't. You basically save your save locally. Like I can take it. I think it says here. Yeah, here. So it says it saves to backup to your app data. So you literally have to take that and backup it yourself. Back it up yourself. Backup it. Back it up yourself. God, my English proficiency teacher is rolling in his desk, probably. He's still there. Yeah. You basically just have to manually back up your save. Same for DS3. Yeah. Steam doesn't support it. At least not locally. I don't know if you did mention before there's a. Hold on. Manually copy your local save files to secondary location. It's yeah, basically. So nothing you can do there. Nothing you can do there. Yeah. Again, I should do this. I will do this. Because this isn't like these are not heavy files in terms of memory. Probably just some sort of configuration folder. Probably. Like I think it said it. Like like the configuration folder. So don't know why though. Isn't it free for the developers through Steam? I don't know. I'm not sure if it has something to do with hashtag Sony bullshit, as in data integrity, I guess, like corpo stuff, networking, or not, as in legal licensing of data backups. PS3 not on whoever owns it. I really don't know. I'm only guesstimating here. Like there is no reason to. Bandai. I'm not sure. The only Steam offers backups to pretty much everybody. So if the game doesn't have it, that's on the publisher for some reason. Like whoever knows why. Why why is DS3 not backing up on the cloud? Why isn't Bloodborne on PC? Why do feet smell but noses run? Like some shit we're not meant to know. Actually, what am I doing? Yeah, so I think I'm gonna hold off a bit. Because let me sleep on this. Tomorrow we will either start the stream with a platinum attempt or with Alan Wake 2. I did go stupidly ham this weekend and I should have made time to think about this. Also, holy shit, hold. Apparently, where is it? Yeah, this is not going on the favorites. In fact, okay, it's now living must play. We played it. It's now under never touch again. How? Oh yeah, this is what I want to see. Shit, I clicked the wrong button. How many are we missing? Okay, classic. Learn everything. Sure, we got that. I bet I've missed like five, six NPCs. I must have. We missed some covenants. Wow, 3 covenants. Holy shit. 4 covenants. Damn. Increase the population of Majula. So some NPCs, I guess. And these two these are quests. So we're missing 1, 2, 3 NPC quests and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 covenants. So at least 5 NPCs. Windows users, is there a way to create a special folder that automatically backs up a selected folder? Not natively, I don't think. Like you would have to set up a cron job probably. Like you'd have to set up a timer that runs a script, or you can just find like there is definitely software for that. I think it's called. Hold on. File system? No. Um, I had one before, but I'm trying to remember. Pre-file sync. Yeah, I think that's the one I was using. I stopped using it because it was something very specific. I thought it would be cool, but I forgot about it. So yeah. Um, Pre-file sync. I think that's the one I used last time. Sync. Yeah, you can look it up. there is no direct way to do this, to program that. Sorry, schedule that in Windows without some programming. But if you ask like ChatGPT to give you like help you set up um a timer that runs a script that does what you want, and that's a valid use for that. That's a very valid use for Steam backups. Although it's very rare. Like again, I've only come across this issue in in um in Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2 and 3, oddly enough. Like Dark Souls 1 did backup. It did. Why would this go windowed? The hell? The hell, Dark Souls. Um, I think that's the one I used. So yeah, I would. I think we might do that next week. Sorry, next week, next stream. We might start either a Platinum or Alan Wake. Let me sleep on it a bit. I will actually go watch like a missable. What could you have missed basically in DS2, or what can you miss for the Platinum? Because basically, I don't know what I can go get now. Oh yeah, I put on my John Dark Souls best clothes. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna think on it a bit. I should do that now, since the stream is now set up with all the new stuff, all the alerts, etc. I will do that. Also, again, like there is a bit of it internal struggle with me because I would love to go back and replay Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3, but I also don't want to typecast the stream with just FromSoft games. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm saying that there's so many other games I wanna play. But god damn it. Like I I struck gold when I first played Dark Souls. It's like again, the one of the best games I've ever played. The same way I kinda no lifed Witcher, I kind of wanna play these games. And I like manually holding myself back from not doing so. Anyway, anyway, anyway. It's all or nothing. We go back here. Like, goddamn. Again, in like a year's time, I've already played like so many games on stream. We're gonna do like a tier list. We're gonna start a tier list of like top 20. Can't even do top 10 anymore. There's too many games. And they all deserve a mention. So, yes. Not Ves 2. Hold on. No, sorry, Ves again. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. I think this guy is. But like I've only leveled ADP, I think. That save might be a lost cause. What are you wearing, brother? Yeah, agility at 105. I'm at level 51, ADP 32. Thanks, B team. I can finally play the game. Um, you have 20 games in your top 10. Figure that out too. No, no, that's good. Ambiguity. That's where I live. Am I excited for Witcher 4? City gameplay in 3 was solid. I'm keen to see what they do with the next installment. Oh, I am hyped for it. A bit apprehensive because I feel like you would have to nerf Ciri to the ground for her to be remotely not broken. And that's always a sad state of affairs. It would take a lot of nerfing to get Ciri playable. Or at least believably playable. Like not demolishing everything. So I'm very hyped. I am very hyped for Witcher 4. Very hyped. But gotta wait a bit. Gotta wait a bit. I'm definitely gonna play it. What am I? I'm not even joking. Not kidding about that. Yeah, I'm gonna love it. But again, kind of waiting for the hype to kick up. See what's going on. I was also very hyped for CDPR's for Cyberpunk, sorry, CDPR. But that release was also lackluster. So I would hate to have a repeat with Witcher 4. Wait and see. So yeah, guys, honestly, I think I'm good to call the stream here. Honestly, I knew it subconsciously. I knew there wouldn't be much to do today. But I was very excited. Very excited. Show off the new stuff, basically. So yeah. I think I am gonna call a short early stream soon. A rare one. And honestly, I'll take a walk and I will probably think on that. And what are we doing from now on? Because finishing Dark Souls 2 felt amazing. A, because we now did the full franchise. B, fucking done with it, or so I thought. We'll see how it goes. I am tempted. I'm very tempted to try for the platinum. Very tempted. Again, the hater in me. Like it would be cool to have the platinum as you defecate on the title. So yeah. Or make her like Kratos, get her to take on massively powerful enemies and make the common battle feel like child's play. That could happen, honestly, but I don't know. I think like the Witcher universe is lower fantasy. It's not like the opposite of high fantasy, I should say. Magic is rare. Godlike enemies are non-existent. It's basically you're playing like a you basically make as Captain America. Not even that. Like you're playing as an enhanced version of the Punisher. I guess like what's a human, a normal human superhero that's pushing it to the brink. You are basically playing as a level. Oh my god, I'm talking to a D&D enjoyer. You are playing as a level 5 character, Geralt, in a world of level 1s and level 2s, with the occasional level 8 enemy. There are no level 15 enemies. That makes sense? Like, Kratos, God of War, was really out there. It was bigger than life. Bigger than life. The original trilogy. The 2018, and I'm guessing also, like, I don't know, maybe the Ragnarok game has a lot more packed in it, but TBD. So yeah, it would be interesting, but I'm struggling to think how they would do without basically making another complete game. So yeah, like Ciri in Witcher 3 is stronger than Geralt in a way. Ciri is the level 12 character. Yeah. Yeah. So it's very. I don't know. They will do it because you can do anything, right? The writer is God. It is so because they say so. But anyway, shit. So yeah, guys, ladies, gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. Again, a shorter stream today, quite a bit shorter. I will spend the rest of the day just trying to figure out what we're doing next. I think most likely gonna be Alan Wake 2 or DS2 Platinum. Both of those short enough. I don't think by Friday we should have an idea of what we're gonna play next or what we're gonna buy on Steam sale. So yeah, Siri would be the top. You're right though. Gotta make it feel real. Yeah. The rule of cool applies only when there's bullshit and literal bullshit. Like only when you roll around the mud for 3 levels can you appreciate the rule of cool. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, bro. Yo, Sally, again, thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for joining. I appreciate it. To all of you, thank you very much for joining. Thank you for spamming. Thank you. Thanks for using the emotes. Thanks for using the badges. I will fidget a bit more with the setup, I think. I'm gonna have to wait a bit because the alerts, I have to wait for like follows and subs to pop up. Make sure everything is working. And emotes are next. Risa, yo, very good to see you again. Enjoy your vacation. Truly, enjoy. You deserve it. Your boy deserves it. Your real ones deserve it. Enjoy. We're gonna be glad to have you back whenever. Truly. Guys. We're done. Rest well. Enjoy your day. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Refreshed. And we're gonna game tomorrow. Tomorrow we will game. We must game. We shall game. Adios.